Man would always pick his nose before eating, to the point where he could easily kill his father just by gesturing with his fingers. But when he turned his sights on his 16-year-old son, instead of being split in half, the son had the strength to throw a punch at him. However, for this son who had no magic at all, the man didn't even bother to take his life. But what he never expected was that this son, whom he considered a waste, was actually the target he'd been hunting. Pax had lived with his grandfather in isolation in the mountains since he was a child, practicing hunting every day. But that day, an unexpected guest arrived in the mountains. Pax, seeing a stranger for the first time, was particularly excited, immediately inviting the man to eat at his home. But the man said he was there to find Pax's grandfather. Upon hearing he was a friend of his grandpa, Pax didn't hesitate, casually pointing out the direction to his grandpa, completely unaware of the killing intent emanating from the man. It wasn't until after the man left that Pax suddenly felt something was off, but soon his attention was drawn to the man's luxurious yacht, while on the other side, his grandfather was still preparing for Pax's 16th birthday feast. The red armored man effortlessly knocked Grandpa back a kilometer with a mere finger, but this attack didn't harm Grandpa, who immediately drew his sword to engage in combat. However, the red armored man not only had superior swordsmanship, but his sudden cross-slash caught Grandpa off guard, instantly cutting 200 small wounds into Grandpa's body. This scene was witnessed by Pax, who had just arrived. The red armored man, not wanting this pesky kid to interfere, shot 2 slashes at Pax's feet, but instead of intimidating him, it only made Pax angrier, picking up a rock to take down the red armored man right then and there. To buy time for Pax to escape, Grandpa chose to sacrifice his life to hold back the opponent, but in the face of absolute power, it was all in vain.
Pause.